We are Team Okanagan Sun Football with Ryan Waters.
It's still a long way until the opening kickoff in the 2009 season, but the Okanagan Sun are gearing up for a busy few weekends beginning Saturday, April 25th and 26th as they host their annual development camp. The camp will feature all of the Okanagan Sun coaching staff along with midget-age players in grades 10 through 12. The camp is especially exciting for the new head coach of the Okanagan Sun, Pete Mccall, who tells us the basis of the development camp.
The whole idea of the camp is to teach fundamentals and develop the kids into good football players down the road, and it also gives us a chance to identify and evaluate guys that we'd like to see the following weekend at our spring camp.
So it is a scouting tool as well.
Well, it's a couple of things. I mean, honestly, number one, it's an opportunity for these kids to just learn the basics. It's a very straightforward camp. We don't run anything fancy, just a straight 40 defense and a balanced formation, and we just hammer them fundamentals into them. They're so important at that level to get that fundamental training in. I say it all the time. That's sort of my, hear fundamentals coming out of my mouth all the time because it is that important. And so we hope then when they come back down the road that they're, ready to jump in.
Do you find a lot of guys at this kind of age level that can make the jump to the Okanagan Sun?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, our high school football in the area is fantastic. We have, we have this midget team, which is kind of a diamond in the rough because these are the kids after high school that they have a year. They're not quite ready for the Sun, but they want to keep playing, so they're sort of a grade 13 group, and so we get a chance to look at them too at that development camp, and from that we can, pick the ones we like and bring them right into our spring camp the following weekend.
So with all the Sun coaching staff there, it's really a good indicator on who's up and coming, who's the next guy that you're going to want to get.
Absolutely. And, in all honesty, it gives us as a coaching staff, this will be our first time working together, so it's going to be our first run together, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've been with the Sun before, and, coming back, it's exciting to get back out there on that practice field with these guys that I've worked with before and, dial in our coaching at that camp, and then the following weekend, away we go at our big spring camp.
So what message would you give to these midget-age kids that are coming to the development camp?
Well, just bring their A game, come in motivated, and, I'm sure they do have a solid fundamental skill set from before. But, just to come in there and, show us what you got. And we'd love to get the local guys, so this is an opportunity for a lot of our interior kids. And, you like getting them out of your own backyard.
Following the weekend of April 25th and the development camp, the Sun will hold their first official spring camp. It's the first time most current Sun players will be on the field together as they prepare for the 2009 football season. The punt is in the direction of Jeremy Bell. He'll field it at his own 42-yard line. He breaks out the first wave, and he's off to the races. He's got room to run. Two guys to beat. Now one guy to beat. Still on his feet. 5-yard line. Touchdown, Jeremy Bell. The third annual Okanagan Sun Pro-Am Camp is the largest football camp in British Columbia. The Sun will host the camp May 9th and 10th at the Parkinson Rec Center and will highlight many current and former professional players. Camp organizer Rick Keller tells us who will be attending.
We're attracting kids from up and down the valley, ages 10 to 15, and this year it has gone out, and I know that we've got kids now coming in from Alberta, Lower Mainland, Vancouver Island, so pretty much all over Western Canada. The lucky part is we've got a lot of the Calgary Stampeders coming out this year, who of course won the Grey Cup last year, as well as the BC Lions and a few other players from around the CFL. We also have some guys coming up from the U.S. that played or are playing in the NFL. Some of the more notable guys are out of Calgary. We've got Joffrey Reynolds, the running back, Nick Lewis, Ryan Thalwell, two of the wide receivers for the Stampeders, and Dave Dickinson, quarterback. Out of the States, we've got J.R. Redmond, who played on the 2002 Super Bowl championship team for the New England Patriots as well. We've got some of the big old linemen coming up from the BC Lions as well, and Mark Washington out of there too.
Why do you think the camp is so successful for midget-age kids? Why are you getting kids now from Alberta coming to Kelowna for this camp?
It started last year where somebody just happened to see it on the KMFA website last year, and they came out, and then just sort of the word spread. And that's when I kind of realized that we built a website this year for it, and we sent it out to as many places as we could see in Alberta and BC, so more people were able to find out about it. And it's just a lot of word of mouth. It's just we had the odd person that came up from the Lower Mainland last year as well, and the word just sort of keeps spreading, and it just keeps growing every year.
All right, now the Okanagan Sun are behind this as well because their scholarship breakfast is coming up, something brand new for the Sun Football Club. Talk about the relationship between the Pro-Am camp and also the breakfast.
Well, the Okanagan Sun have been instrumental in helping support the camp, and all the coaching staff and a lot of the players come out to assist at the camp with the kids as well. So they're big time behind the camp, and the camp is run pretty much as a not-for-profit camp. So if we have any funds left over, those get donated to the Okanagan Sun and to Kelowna Minor Football again, just to help those two programs out. And this year we're designating the funds to the scholarship fund, which is something I believe in strongly. And because of that, we're going to tie the breakfast in when these guys are in town, and some of the guys are coming up early. Dave Dickinson, John Reynolds, and J.R. Redmond, to be specific, are the three guys that will be up here ahead of time to participate in the scholarship breakfast for the Sun.
What kind of things will the kids be learning at the camp? Is it really back to basics, or is it more an advanced camp where kids should have football experience to participate in this camp?
It's for everybody, but we're looking at a more advanced camp this year. It's all positional, so it's by position. When you sign up, you sign up to say what position you have played or what position you have experience in, and what do you want to learn. And the guys are all behind us. I've got them actually working now on practice plans, and they're going to be bringing up some game film. And again, the Sun have been great. They're going to let us use the facilities there to use the game film rooms, and they'll have segments there where they can go over more advanced schemes and reads and different types of things with film, as well as taking the kids through it on the field. And by the second day, we'll put the offense and the defense together, and they'll have a chance to see what they've learned and do a little bit of scrimmaging at the end of the day.
For more information on these camps, click on the links here on OkanaganSun.ca. Until next time, I'm Ryan Waters.